Hello everyone, welcome to this War Thunder video, and today we're going to be playing what I would say is the best lineup that the British tech tree has to offer. This is 4.7 ground realistic. Now you'll see that I've got some premium vehicles, I have premium account, so it's a decent grinding if you've got this stuff, but there are free versions of this essentially as well. You can change the Wyvern to basically anything that's 4.7 or 4.0 below. The Typhoon is a great example of this. Some of the Spitfires as well. Brilliant cast options if you don't have the Wyvern. But we'll go through basically each of these and then we'll take them out quickly. So, start off with the anti-air. We've got the Crusader 2. Great 20mm cannons, great mobility, it's quite low profile. You can use the Jove as well, but I find that the depression elevation angles that are blocked by the driver's cockpit can be very annoying. The 20mm is okay, very fast firing, but I just prefer this as an all-rounder. We have the Churchill Mark 7 with the armor package on top, 155mm of armor at the front, 152, sorry. 75mm cannon, not amazing at penetration, but I mean this thing at this BR, you're going to struggle with pretty much anything that's trying to shoot this frontally. We've got the Concept 3, lowest ranking vehicle in this tree, in this lineup, sorry. Again, great vehicle, good for scouting. You can get that Wyvern up really quickly. Powerful gun, good mobility as a wheeled vehicle. Then we have the Avenger, what I think is probably one of the best vehicles in the British tech tree. Really good mobility, really good doing depression at -10. The reverse gear is you can standard crumble reverse gear, so not great, but low profile, and the turret armor is actually reasonably good as well. It'll bounce probably some of the lower tier shells if it's angled or poorly aimed. And then finally we have the Firefly, the famous Firefly, again with a bit of extra armor on it. Same gun as the Avenger, slightly worse reload weight, I believe. Yes, just 0.4 of a second, but slightly worse. It has a 50 cal on top, which can be nice for open top vehicles. But the problem is the gun depression at -5. You're not really going to be able to be held down. The armor is slightly weak. Going up against vehicles, especially sort of 5.7, the German vehicles and the Russian vehicles, you're going to suffer especially. But in general, this tech tree is really fun. It's got a lot of different play styles all in one lineup. So if you want to bruise with a heavy armored vehicle, you've got your Churchill. If you want to flank and do some CAS, you've got the Concept 3. If you want to sit back and snipe, you've got these two fellas. You've got a bit of anti-CAS, and then you've got some CAS as well with the Wyvern. I absolutely love this vehicle, undertiered for what it is at the moment. But great all-round tech tree. So we will take this out, we'll show you around. If you want to put bushes on these, I would recommend putting bushes on the front of this. I'd recommend putting the bushes on the front of this. I'd recommend putting the bushes on the side of the Churchill. Why would I put them on the side? Well, the frontal armor, you're going to be close up, you're going to be in range, it's not really going to matter, people are going to be able to see you anyway. But if people are flanking from the side and you're in a slightly wooded area, it's going to take a little bit. It's going to be a little bit harder for them to see you, a little bit harder for them to place certain shots, see where the ammo is. And you might just survive. Again, with the Crusader, either at the front or on top to protect you from visual CAS. That is a great option as well. So we will go ahead with our first match, and hopefully you can see just how fun this tech tree is. Now, just because I said it's the best doesn't necessarily mean it's min-maxing the best in terms of what you could probably bring out. But I feel like if you're playing War Thunder to have fun and to grind the British tech tree, you can basically grind it out up until 7.3, up until like the Centurions with this tech tree essentially. With this lineup. So we'll start with, because we're on fairly flat one, we'll start with the Avenger, not the Concept 3. I would suggest going straight for one of the capture points. This tank being as fast as it is, you're going to probably one of the first ones on the point. It could have taken the Concept 3 to do this really, but I just prefer using the Avenger. It has a slightly better, it has some slightly better survivability, and the gun is slightly better. It's going to be able to take these first spawns that the enemy spawns. Who have we got against us? We have the Russians and the Americans, so it's going to be able to take these first spawns and also the R3 fairly a bit better. The only thing I would say this is lacking is any form of machine gun, so you are solely reliant on your cannon. It's a good cannon. I'd take a few shots of HE just to deal with lighter vehicles, but in general I think we'll stay in the shade and just wait here for people to come into our line of sight. We have no one on our right hand side, so I'm going to move across. The other good thing I would mention about this is the neutral steer. I mean, I can hear that from a mile away. Your reverse speed is terrible in this tank. It is absolutely atrocious, but your neutral speed is brilliant. So if you're in a sticky situation, it's sometimes actually better to just walk, basically turn 90 degrees and drive back out forwards rather than try and reverse out. You are only going 3 degrees maximum doing this. So sometimes if you're on a map like this, especially where you're not hulled down and you're just driving around, this is the better way to do it. We've got an enemy behind us. It should be alright. Now we're going to be seeing some Russians soon. Oh, somebody's on the point by the looks of things. Oh, hello. Fuel tank, not great. Can you see that? We just bounced that. That's brilliant. That was a KV1. Now the Concept wouldn't have been able to do that. So round one to us. This is the other thing about the Avenger as well. The Avenger is one of those tanks where nobody really knows where to shoot it. So you're going to bounce a few shots. I mean, I don't think, in terms of generally the types of vehicles that you see, that the Avenger is actually a fairly popular one. So, especially in a down tier when you've got T40, T54, 57 is a bit scary. But in general, if you're in a down tier, I mean, you're actually going to be doing pretty well. I think we're going to go left here and try and flank them from the side. Now, as you can probably tell, I am British, so I do have a slight bias towards my home vehicles, but I think people tend. People tend to have a bit of a down on British vehicles as being bad, or maybe not bad, but definitely not meta defining. And the tree has always had some quirks, but I think this is definitely, when you're looking at sort of lineups, this is definitely the best lineup. I think we might actually ace this game, although that being said, I've just jinxed it, so probably not, but we'll keep going through. Okay, we do have the Chinese, which is nice. Now these flat ground, the Russians are going to have an advantage. Their sloped armor is brilliant. The Americans as well, their stabilizers really good at taking shots and popping off. So I'm not particularly hopeful of a win, but we might be alright. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh. Yeah, no, not good. Jinxed myself there. M24 killed me. So I think we're going to take out the Wyvern now. It's a good opportunity to do some of this. Now, the Wyvern is probably one of the best cash vehicles you're going to get at this tier. It's really fast, great for boom and zoom. It has 4 Hispanic Mark 5, so they've got really fast rapid fire. They're got 3 1,000-pound bombs. Really, really good. Really, really good. And obviously it's premium, so it gets you some really nice RP. So we're going to go down, have a look around, see. I can't see anyone. So, and we just pull up. Oh, there was something. So we're going to come back up and around. Now you don't want to vertically, you don't want to like laterally turn with this thing. You'll lose all of your energy. It's better to climb up and then basically just do a loop with weapon, war emergency power, come back down, and you'll pick your speed up in the next dive. And we're just looking. I can see someone just here. For those of you that don't know about bombing, basically you're going to lead your tank. You want to drop it out now and come back up. There we go. You always want to aim in front of a vehicle that's moving. You'll 90% of the time you'll land a decent bomb. So we're going to come back round again. We've got someone on our tail. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. That's really not good. I thought we had fire extinguisher. Oh dear. I might as well drop these bombs, see if we can pick him off. Nah, that's not going to happen. Never mind. It's P51, so he's dead anyway. Right. Looks like we're going to have to go, because it's a down tier, I'm not too worried about non-pinning stuff, so we are going to use our Churchill now and try and wrestle B off the enemy. I think that is the best option. This tank's not a great first spawn. It's so slow that you're never really going to be the first into the fight. You could get outflanked by really fast stuff. People go for your tracks and your barrels all the time. You know, War Thunder has been out for so long now, in relative to the terms of games, that people kind of know exactly where to shoot tanks. You know, and veteran players know that this thing, if you can't hit the machine gun port, you're going to hit the barrel, you're going to hit that breach, you're going to hit that track, you're going to hit the tracks, you're going to disable us, come around the side, pop us off. So, looks like A is being taken. Looks like we'll head to B, link up with our 2 teammates over here, and then maybe probably push A together once that's been done. Can be a nice little front line for these guys because we've got a T-34, and I'm not sure what the other guy will be, but it's T-34. We've got 3 tanks on B apparently, so we're going to come up and just provide some support. They shouldn't be able to pen us from here. This is when you want the non-pen. Is he still alive? No. Thought he was. Oh, there we go. Perfect. See if we can shoot him. Come on, let's go. This is the only problem with this vehicle. It's so slow. Oh. I think we're going to get bombed. Well, no. Maybe not. Oh, ouch. Who just shot us? Oh, was it a Sherman? Yes, it was. Oh, for God's sake. You ain't doing that, mate. Pop your tracks. Thank you very much. Next one. Oh, we're getting absolutely pummeled from every angle. 105's dead. Can we kill this M24? Oh, good shot. He's not there for some reason. Take him. Oh, no. As you can see, we're pretty much impervious to every single shot. Commander's dead. Ah, oh, boo. That was my kill. But we survived. We survived the PE8 because we advanced on him. That's brilliant. A. Let's go to A. This is such a fun lineup, honestly, guys. This is such a fun lineup to play. You're constantly got 1,000,000,001 different ways to play this lineup. I mean, and all your tanks are pretty good as well. You're not sacrificing usability or anything really sort of super important to have fun. And I think, at the end of the day, War Thunder is a game that you're supposed to have fun with, and it's one of the few games that you can actually play on your own and it be fun. I mean, I've played League of Legends for years, and it's just not a fun game unless you're actually playing with one of your friends, and even then, it's not particularly fun. I've played some World of Warcraft, and again, that's really great with your friends, but it can be a little bit boring with. What's he doing? That's interesting. I don't think he can. I think he knows he can't pen me. He's gone somewhere. I'm gonna see. I think he's going this way. I don't know why he didn't shoot me in the side there. He could have easily penned my side. Yeah, come on, Panzer IV. You are my boy. This? Let's see. Can't communicate. Let's go. Oh my goodness, what was that? That did not sound good. Oh, let's go. Come on. Da 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 dum. Oh. Come on, fella. Got your engine, mate. You are fucked. Come on, let's repair. Come on. Right, fire again. Thank you. Are you going to J out? Come on. J out. I think we know you're dead. There we go. He's dead. Perfect. I just put him out of his misery. Not going to happen, mate. I don't want anyone stealing that kill. Just impervious to damage. Impervious to damage in this vehicle. Especially in a down tier, it's so stupid. I mean, people that aim for your cupola and stuff might get you, but in general, especially at lower tiers, like people aren't aiming for that sort of stuff. People aren't min-maxing, Premium, the things you want to watch out for are maybe more. Oh, good God. That is not good. Let me see if I can pop him. I mean, we won't, but we'll give it a go. Let's say 3,000. Go, 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 go. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh! Zing. No. Not happening. Well, I have no idea how I'm going to survive this. Well, hopefully we will. Oh dear. Run! Oh god. His fuse time is way too long there. Way too long. You only really need like a second and a half on the fuse time and you're fine. Alright, let's go down here. I'm expecting a P8 bomb to completely body me in a second. But it might be alright. Come on! Anyone here? No one there, but we're not getting there in that time. There we go! As you can see, really fun, really great set of vehicles. And yeah, if you're thinking of playing Britain, pretty good research as well. If you're thinking of playing Britain, you know, this is something that you can just go back to any time that you like and just have fun with. I mean, if you're tired of the grind and you just want to have a bit of fun and you like a bit of versatility, 4-7 Britain all the way. Honestly, so much fun, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much. Goodbye.